Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 in the Undead Crypt. We have gained a level in strength and a level in vit, killed a couple of Cyan Knights, and then the game crashed and I lost about 2 minutes of footage. But we are back, and we are about to face Shield Man.
Oink.
He's behind there somewhere. Not sure how we're going to best deal with him. I mean, we want him to swing, probably, and then we can afford to get in a hit, at least. Although that probably won't allow us to do much damage. That was alright, I guess. Oh, we're going to get whomped. Yep. And he went for a 3 swing there, but we were quick enough. Good. Lovely. Now, what are we going to do about you, Torch Lad? Do we care about you? Oh, I remember this room. I don't remember much from this point on in the game, but I do remember that we want to run around like a mad thing, find our way up to the top, and deal with this pair of witch ladies before we do anything else, because they can be pretty brutal. So that's one of them out. Now we've got all these undeads trying to get to us as well. Oh, I'm trying to lock onto her, not them. And we've been poisoned, but I think we got her, so we'll drop down here. And yeah, we've got just enough time to get our Estus in. Now you lot. You're just annoying. Thank you. Torch guy, you gonna fight us? Or are you still our friend? Yay. Good old torch friend. So, what have we earned from all of this antics? Some troshes and a magic stone, that's fine. And the hood that they were wearing, lovely. Not much going on here.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
So, that's us told. No light in here, thank you very much. Now, who was it who said that? It was friend Agdane.
The Nightman cometh.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Okay.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
So, he's a finito. And that power was granted to him by the one who gave him the first death, so presumably that was Nito. Connections again to the first game.
Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
Getting closer to Vendrick. This might be this location at last.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction.
Talking about Gwyn now as well.
This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Sweet, so let's learn the gesture as ever. Now, what have you got for sale? A ring of thorns. Yep. Dark arrows and bolts. Effigies and mushrooms. And some spells. That's cool.
Crude human. Do as you please.
Okay. Try attacking. Doubt. So yeah, these lads, these grave keepers that we've seen before in Earthen Peak, I believe it was. They're cool, because we don't have any torches out. Agdane is cool, so they're cool. Now we get to press on. And into the crypt proper, I guess. Into a big room. I mean, it's got torches lit, so I guess it's just Agdane's room, where he doesn't want any of that. And that is, in fact, a torch thing, isn't it? Is this the one that summons an invader? Where's our flame butterflies? Let's spark it up and see what happens. Oh, hello.
Have this.
Oh, you were fun. Yeah, we can deal with invaders like that. Now, on we go. We've got a fog gate. But I believe we've also got a drop down. Yeah, you can see the bloodstains down there. So let's pop open the fog gate. That leads to a room that we'll no doubt investigate shortly. But yeah, we'll grab our torch again. And we'll have a look down this hole. So, we've got a lady down there by the look of it, and we've got a door here with another shield boy. Interesting. Oh no, that's just a statuette. So we'll light that.
What's that
And then we
doing?
can put away the old torch. And what that'll do is light up the entire room. And give us more invaders to play with. I didn't realise that there was going to be more invaders. That's a Scholar edition, I think. So, what are we going to do about you? That should do it. So, the place is now lit up. It's a lot easier to see, but we're going to get invaded all the time. Well, not invaded, but attacked by red phantoms. But that's okay, probably. Now, you were guarding a chest. With a soul vessel. No hidden walls, I don't think, just a ladder. And more loots. Another soul, nice. Now, is this going to drop us down to a bonfire? Looks like it does. And then I think this bonfire leads us back out into the room that we could have got through the fog gate. So let's go out there and have an explore. We've got an item in the corner, we'll take that. There's also dudes that just pop up out the ground in here. And there are sort of statues with bells attached to them. Do you guys just respawn constantly? Is that a thing? So we want to be able to break rocks without hitting the bells. Because if you hit the bells, or if any of these undead goons hit the bells, then these statue things kick off, I think. And if you damage them enough, they stop respawning, I think. I could be wrong. No, there he goes. So we got that one out of the way.
Bye, thunder.
And now we've got this bugger to deal with. This is why you want these statues destroyed. Because they're an absolute pain. So they've got more HP than I expected. It's good to know, I guess. A skelling bone. Nasty. Didn't know there were skeletons in here. Just thought it was these goons. But there we go, we've got ourselves a shard for our troubles and another shard for our troubles. And it's a wall goon. This is where they live. The one we saw in Dranlake Castle was just a sneak preview, as it were. More smooth and silky. Oh god, we haven't been back to the crows in time, have we? Maybe we'll go at some point, but for now, we'll sneak into the next room. See what's going on in here. Another of those lads is what's part of going on. And another skeleton, but... that's him down. Is that a mage attacking us as well? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh yeah. Oh god, they've rung the bell. And here's a red phantom as well. Yeah, we got one hit off. That doesn't look good. And... oh yeah, there's a wall git as well. Yeah, there we go. Just break through the poise. And getting those rolling swings if we can. Nice. And Goon, you can just go. Thank you. Annoyingly, those take just a smidge more than one hit. Now, is this the room? There is a room somewhere in here with an illusory wall. It's kind of tricky in this place just to search though because of those sword gits. There we go. Does this take us round to where that lady was firing spells at us? Where'd she come from?
The wall?
Or is this just loots? Avalent. That's the triple firing crossbow? Is it, I think? Let's see. We've got heavy crossbow +3. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, but it is triple firing. It's still more of a strength than a dex. But it eats up the bolts as well. I mean, we're mostly using our crossbow for just pulling and whatnot, so we'll keep the current one. Avalon's more of an invader thing, I feel. Now this place might have sword gits on the wall. Oh, one shot that guy, lovely. And then we've got shield lads further down. Oi. There we go. So, double shield goon. Can we get the attention of one of them with the crossbow, perhaps? If we can lock on, thank you. Are you gonna... no? There we go, they've woken up. Now we get the heck out of there because this seems like a tricky fight. Not quite on the level of two giants in the Gulch, I wouldn't say, but tricky nonetheless. Nice. Duo and then duo. Yeah, that was about accurate. Suppressing on, we got a room with a hole. And where does this... oh, this drops us into another of those rooms with ghosts everywhere and whatnot. And infinitely spawning hollows. And one of these routes is an exit. Ah, jeez, it hit me too hard. Alright, so how quickly can we get back there? Let's see. Alright, looks like all these rocks have respawned. But the statue that we broke didn't seem to have respawned, so that's good. then we'll sneak up here. Let's see how many people follow us into this room. Yeah, that's a pretty easy corpse run, given as most things aren't going to follow you this far. Now we've got shield friends again. Yep, shield bashing him doesn't seem to help. But we can get him down pretty quick. Just a bit of controlled aggression is what we need. And he's going for the double, but it does still leave him vulnerable, he says, as he almost dies. Now he should be able to get hit before he can swing. Good. Awesome. So we're back at the old pit. Our souls are probably still down below. There they are. And let's have a quick sup if we can, because this lad is going to be a pain in the butt, but at least we've got his thing out of the way. Now, is this room a dead end with loot? Yes, it is. So if we don't get out of here, we're in trouble. And now all of these have spawned because bells are being rung. So this looks like a way out. So we'll just cheese it down here and more invaders. How are you not... Cheeky bugger. I'm trying to backstab him and he's just not having it. Right. So. Oh, and every time I swing I'm just missing miserably. There we go. There we go. Insolent armor, okay. Now, it's very dark in here. This leads... Oh, this is a shortcut, isn't it? This connects us back up to the first part. Sweet. Which means we've got easy access to our bonfire. There's a red guy down there throwing lightning at us. Excuse me, I'm trying to light my torch. Oh, there's another red guy. Or is that the same red guy? Whatever. Alright, swing, swing, swing. Good. I think that's the second red guy just appearing behind us. So, yeah, we'll just have a quick bevy and have a look further on. Now this chest, is this a mimic? Doesn't look like it, there's not many bloodstains around. Right, bash, 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 bash. Good. And can we just force another bash in? Yes, we can. How's our ring's durability looking? 11 of 25. If that breaks on us mid-boss fight... Ooh, that's not going to be fun times. So yeah, this chest doesn't look very lethal. Good. And now we've got the tricky final room. There's a guy in here, and if we're not careful, he's going to ring the bell. So we want to dispatch him. Problem solved, right? No, this guy's going to come in and ring the bell. Ah, come on. I've rung the bell. What a douche.
Oh, you dozy pillock.
So yeah, normally you just come in here and then the bell gets rung by the first guy and loads of buggers spawn. But then you kill the first guy and you think, job done. And then the second guy sneaks in from the side and rings the bell. And so you kill that guy and you think, job done. And then that third guy pops up, rings the bell. They're tricky little blighters, aren't they? Now, you, on the other hand, think you're tricky because you're hiding behind the columns. Not as tricky as all that. Well, he did nearly kill us, so good going. So we have a room that's now full of those awful mages because of the bell ringing. And then there are a couple of other bads at the bottom, and there's also some chests. And then we've got a boss room, you know. That doesn't sound promising. Are you going to come in and play? Oh, jeez, I forgot these guys are completely lethal with their swords, despite the fact that's the way they killed us earlier. Oh god, every time I try and spin around them, the angle doesn't seem to get right on the great axe in time. It doesn't seem to correct in time. And so my first swing keeps missing. It's a pain. Now, can we do the same again to just attract the attention of one? It looks like we can. Or did we? That was a good hit. Yeah, without stopping the bell ringers, it really does eat through all your health items before you get to the boss. That works. Again, a bit of controlled aggression. Now, is there just one more? But there are also these knights, so we'll let the knights come and say hello first, if that's what they're thinking. Oh, there's a dragon rider down there as well. And what is that? Is that a moth? There's a moth in the ceiling. I've never noticed that before. Do we even need our torch out right now? Let's see, these guys, yep, they're still as backstabbable as ever. Come on, pal. Okay, not a backstab, but equally as effective. Lovely stuff. And now, yeah, we were going to get Ghost Guy, because he doesn't seem to care about us. Stop taking my camera, moth. Terrible shit. Hi, Ghost. Sweet, so all that leaves is a Dragon Rider, and then the boss. Nothing too challenging, we've beaten Dragon Riders before.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
It's got a big chunk of health, but still got the same moveset, so not a terrible issue. And yeah, he doesn't even do a great deal of damage. He says, getting actually killed. I was going to say getting almost killed, but no, getting actually killed. Good job, mate. And so we wind up back at this bonfire. We can work our way back out to the door to the left. Gradually. Oh no, it's this door we need. The door to the right. And that brings us back out and ready to cross the bridge and have another go. Maybe this time we can stop those zombs from ringing the bell.
Maybe not.
Let's try it. Or maybe we'll just insta-ring it ourselves because we're knobheads. Can't believe we died to a Dragon Rider. Should probably use the humanity, TBH, just to get back some of that sweet health. This guy is just gonna have to get shield bashed and then riposted, I think. Wasn't even aware that you could do the riposte off a shield bash like that. Because I'm not a Dark Souls expert. You might have noticed that. God, I just want my souls. I didn't get my souls. Agdane. I might summon you in a moment for some assistance. There we go. I got my souls. I mean, I could summon Agdane now, to be honest. Just to help fight this guy a bit quicker. Yeah, friend Agdane. Now what you can do, Dragon Rider? Now there are two of them. Oops. Still going after me, I think. Oops. Yeah, we're melting his health now. Leaving Agdane a little weaker when we do fight the boss, but it's fine. Sweet. So, to finish off the exploration of this room, it's dark, but there are chests. I don't think there's any mimics in here. But there are poison throwing knives. Sweet. Dark Knight stones. Sweet. Sorry, Agdane, accidentally bumped the left bumper. Showering us with treasure. Fragrant branch, excellent. And some torch. Grand. I don't know if I can light these wall torches if I've got my torch on me. I don't think so. But either way, we should probably end with a boss fight. Yes, this cool looking bad boy is Velstadt, the Royal Aegis. He is the king's champion and will protect the king from anybody who may wish him harm. Do we wish the king harm? Don't even know at this point. All I know is Velstadt doesn't like us very much at all. Yep, Agdane, if you'd like to, you know, get involved, that'd be grand. Oh, nice. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it was pretty cool. Now, we've got to watch because he's got these big sweeping AoEs. So, we don't want to get whomped by too many of those, because as you can see, they're dealing a lot of damage as well. Jesus. God! Yeah, double sup. Hang in there, Agdane. Now, he's gonna do... What is that? Is that the AoE, or is that a big sweeping thing in front of him? Or is he healing? Either way, stop it. Oh no, he's powering up. He's now infused with Dark Power as well. Although Agdane won't mind that, because he is Dark Boy Extraordinaire. He says, as Agdane dies. Now the real fight begins. We've weakened him a lot, but he is also very strong still. Don't like it. Don't like it. What you doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. He's doing the big AoE dark attack. Oh, I thought we'd got that drink in time. Ah, that was close. Well, let's finish on a high note. Let's go and speak to the crows. We've got a lot of things to hand into them. Probably won't get anything terribly exciting from them, but hey ho, it's treasure. I want to get that little thrill of picking up some loot.
You, give us food. Yes, you, give us Silky.
Now we can drop the entire stack at once, but we can only drop one type at a time, so we'll drop all 9 of those and see what we get.
You, not like that.
Oh no. Oh no, we have to do them one at a time, it seems.
You,
Lame.
yes,
Right, that's everything dropped.
yay.
Let's see what we get. A soul. A soul. A stone. The Chandler's Trident. Pretty cool. More soul. Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing, a stone, a stone, a stone. Let's see, soul, stone, 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 orb, stone, chunk, that's more like it. Slab, that's even more like it. Faint stone, a soul, raw stone, white ring, an old whip, a PDB, lovely, another old whip, a third old whip. Right, that wasn't great. We got a chunk and a slab, and that was about it. But that's cool. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing indeed. And next episode, we're going to pop back and be at Velstad. It's going to be fun, laughable times for everyone. Well, you guys will probably be laughing as I fail 700 more times, but that's in the future, so I will see you then. Thanks for watching, guys.